Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Grand Summoners. In this video, we're going to be taking on the Dark Summoners Road to get, I guess, the dark materials for Ascension for dark units. There is the rainbow one, however, that is a different video completely. So right now we're focusing on this, and this by far gives me the most difficult, even this one too gives me the most difficult challenges. And as you can see, only like one material or like one point to exchange nothing basically. That's gonna be a completely different video, like I mentioned before. Right now we're focusing on the dark. Stages 1 through 3 should be possible for everybody. However, stages 4 through 5 is very specific. You will need specific equips for stages 4 and 5. But for stages 1 to 3, it should be pretty fast and should be pretty easy, I hope, depending if you have the units or enough units, I should say, to clear the stages. So stage 1 is pretty simple. It's by far, it should be easy for everybody to do. You really shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Again, you want to put your high luck units in. Any high luck unit you have, whether it be like 120, like 80, whatever, right? Stage 1 should always be the easiest for anybody to clear. You know, just put your high luck units first, right? That's always a priority of stage 1. And as you can see, we cleared it. I am saving some of my other units for the other task. Man, this is actually a lot harder for me to clear. I'm not gonna lie. Like stages 1 through stages 4 and 5 are like the most difficult. Stage 2, you need a breaker or a way to break the enemy, and I brought some breakers with me. If you have Est, you can put Est. If you have any other water support unit, you can, or you can run a mixed team, right? Like the video I posted before, you know, for stage 3 for the Light Summoners Road. Similar to that, right? You want to have the arch gen, you want to have the break, you want to have the heals if you can, because you are dealt a significant amount of damage if you don't cure, I believe, burn. I'm not sure the boss burns. I've completely forgot. But this is the team I took in, right? I have Est, I have Rimuru from the Tensura collab, we have Beta from the current collaboration that's going on, and we have Best Girl. Literally forgot her name just now. But I really like her. Oh my gosh, she's like the best. Her breakage is insane. Like her break multiplier is pretty freaking high, I'm not gonna lie. It is extremely high. This does take a while, right? Because you gotta break the boss and then you gotta nuke it really fast. But this is the team I made for, again, I'm not trying to clear the stage pretty fast. I'm just showing you guys like what is needed in order to beat the stage. If you guys have any questions or any issues, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will try to answer it as fast as I can, and I'll do my best to help everybody out. But at least tell me like what team you plan on taking on, because I can tell you like these units will work, but if you don't have the units, like what's my advice to you, right? It's not the best. So feel free to leave a comment, you know, to say, hey, this is my team that I'm taking for this stage, and I'm trying to beat this stage with these units, with these equips. Can I beat it? I'll try to see if I can say yes or no. But stages 1 through 2 should be the easiest for everybody to repeat. Again, if you can't beat stage 3, that's fine. Just rinse and repeat stage 1 through 2, you know, like I mentioned before. Because again, this is endgame content, so you might want to have the equips, units, and etc, etc. Again, it all depends on you, right? It all depends on the person, I guess, and your account too. It depends how much. This one you also want to have, I guess, freeze. No, is it freeze? No, I think breakage, because I did take a break team. However, this was very annoying for me to clear. I did have a different team to clear pretty fast. I think it was like 38 seconds or 58 seconds. But this stage, because I wanted to use a different team, right? I used a light team. Because the last team I used was a dark team. So this one is pure light. And I'm hoping that the pure light team is pretty solid to use. It's pretty solid to use. I got the heals, I got the break, I got the arch gen, I got the, I guess, the shield from Priestess. We have the equipment CT boost from Lisa, not Star God Lisa, but like the other one. Which one? And then we have the Breaker, and then we have Emperor just for, I guess, the Archer and the damage. I had him in the 4th slot. I should have had him in probably the 2nd or 3rd slot, but the reason why I put him in 4th slot is just so he can rotate. I like the rotation. Really, I should probably just leave him in one spot and leave it from there, but I'd rather have the rotation rather than anything else. Again, this stage is going to be the most difficult for everybody to clear. I don't expect many people to clear it with like no deaths. I saw a video that people clear it with a single death, 2 deaths, and that's fine. As long as it clears the stage, there's nothing wrong with that. I haven't gotten a death in this run. From what I've known, every time I clear it, I haven't gotten anything like that. So you guys should be fine. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer that for you. Again, the units I have, you may not have them, and that's perfectly fine. For equip wise, you may not have them either, so you gotta keep an eye on that. You know, be careful and make sure you're all okay and with what you have. But yeah, Ifrit is a pretty nasty boss, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said before, stage 4 and 5, I really hate with a solid passion. In my complete opinion, in my perfect opinion, honestly, whatever, you know, in my own opinion, I with all my fiber, right, with all soul and fiber in my body, I truly believe they should have switched stages 4 through 5. This is switch the boss. Stage 4 is super annoying. Stage 5 is like the easiest in my opinion. I don't have any issues. It's only stage 4, which really irritates me because it's like, oh man, because I'm trying to clear it as fast as I can, but I can never do that because I always died. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving in the past day, and also hope you guys are all safe from Black Friday. Jeez Louise, I went to the mall. Sorry, I'm gonna get sidetracked really quick. I went to the mall, right? And I just went to buy 2 pairs of jeans, and it was like $118. Like, damn, only for 2 jeans. Can you believe that, guys? Only 2 jeans. That $118. I could have bought groceries. I could have bought food. But nope, I had to buy jeans because I'm already out of jeans that fit me. So it's like, and after that we went to Burlington, and then from Burlington we went to Walmart. My Walmart was completely empty, surprisingly. Burlington, I just bought like a different pair of jeans and some long sleeve shirts, you know, to take to the gym, because I do work out often. I work out about like 5 to 6 times a week, so hopefully you guys are active enough, because having a good body and shape is probably the best thing you can do for yourself. Oh, I also bought myself a couple of books too. Books that I think would be good for me. One is the Goat Giver, so I gotta finish reading that. Hopefully you guys find this video entertaining, especially when I rumble off. Again, I'm not used to this type of content, you know, to create. I'm not the greatest, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, that's all I ask. Just that you guys enjoy it, have fun, and find it entertaining. Ifrit, oh my god, why are you so freaking tank? I forgot how long it took me to be Ifrit. I think it took me like 3 minutes something, close to 4 minutes. Ifrit is hella bulky, way too bulky. It is super annoying. Make sure to get your fair share of water. You know, get a water bottle, or you know, get your own water, and drink some OG H2O. You know, keep you guys hydrated. It helps with the headaches, trust me. Man, also, it's pretty cool outside. I might go for a run later, or I may go to the gym later after making this video. But then after this video, I gotta record the rainbow one. I call it the rainbow because it has all the elements, but it's very difficult. I don't think I've even cleared stage 3 on that one yet, so I'm gonna need to try and clear stages 1 through 5 on that one in a later video, right? Not this video, but a later video. Ifrit is almost dead, and as you can see, we didn't get any single deaths, right? We're still good. I might try a different team just so I can clear this stage fast. I think I used a full-on demon team. That's how I cleared it in 38 seconds. The other two stages, I think the fastest I cleared on stage 1 was 3 seconds. Stage 2 was the same thing, 30 seconds, and then 38 seconds on this stage. And then stage 4 and 5, I don't want to talk about it. Stage 4, I hate to talk about it. Stage 5, I'm okay with. Stage 5, it takes me like 3 minutes tops. Stage 4 is just stupid. Either it works or it doesn't. I'll show you guys as soon as this fight is over. But yeah, I struggle with stage 4 immensely. Like, it's no joke. Like, I mentioned before, I tried different equips, different units, and no matter what I do, I always die, and it's annoying. I do have a team comp right now, and it works, but it just takes so long. It just takes so stupid long. Oh my god. But as you can see here, we cleared Ifrit. So now we're gonna go to stage 4, stage 4. And now we are on stage 4, stage 4. And this boss is very annoying for me because it takes me a very long time to clear. Again, I'm using units and equips that many people won't have, so I apologize for that. However, if you have units you want to use, or units that you have spared, right, let me know, and I'll try to make a video to help you guys out. Again, this boss does inflict blind, so you want to have equips that heal on blind. As for the first stage with this guy, ironically, you want to beat him as fast as possible, and be careful because he does deal damage to the one that deals the most damage, which is pretty funny, and it's pretty ironic how it works, or how this kit of that character works. So you should be, if you can clear it fast like this, you'll be fine. It's only this stage that is really freaking annoying, and I kid you not, I hate it with all my soul. Like, whoever designed this boss, and it's the blind, oh my god, I hate it. This guy had it out for everyone, because if you don't have the equips for it, oh my lord, it's gonna take forever. I think before I had Emperor, I would clear this stage in like 7, maybe 9 minutes tops, and that was terrible. And I mean terrible, because this boss nukes you if you don't pay attention. I could bring other like better equips, but these are the equips I brought because I at least cleared a stage somewhat fast. It does take me like 3 minutes or so just to beat it. Alright. I've took a full-on light team, right? We have Mako for the Archon heal. We have Ilya for the Archon in heal. We have Beyond Fate Emperor for, I guess, damage boost and for his kit. And then we have Star God Lisa for the equipped CT boost and also her damage boost, or I guess multiplier. So this boss is super annoying. I don't expect many of you guys to be able to clear it, because even I had difficult with this, and I still struggle with this boss. It's not the best. It's not the greatest. Whoever did this is so annoying. I really hate it with a passion. You can clearly tell I'm getting a little mad now because the way my tone just shifts. But yeah, I really hate this boss with a passion. I don't expect everyone to have the exact same team comp. Right? There's other teams that cleared it. I think you can clear it. I think people cleared it with a full demon team, right? So if you have the demon team, I think you should be fine. As for the equips, you definitely want to have any equip that heals blind and increases blind resistance. Iris' summer hat cures blind. Unfortunately, you can't use the 4-star heal that we can farm. It's Force Relic Kratos. You can't use it. It says it heals status elements, but it doesn't heal blind. So you want to pay attention to those key wordings, I guess, because a lot of people mix them up. Like, for example, taunt tank and mitigation tank. So people always mix them up, like Kurosame and Shiro. People always get those two mixed up in terms of like the best tank. Best taunt tank is probably Kurosame, but best tank in general for mitigation, Shiro. There's a lot of confusion with that, so please don't get those confused. I know people will struggle with that, but just try not to get those confused. Especially Arch Gen, you want to keep an eye on the Arch Gen type, because again, like I mentioned before in the previous video, there's type B, there's type EX, EX2, type F, type A, type C. There's a lot of types, right? So keep an eye and make sure you're not mixing those up, because some of them won't stack with one another. Some of them will stack with any other unit but themselves. I believe Mako is one of them. So you want to keep an eye on that. You want to be careful on that, right? If you don't have Mako, you can swap it out for any other light healer you have, or any other unit. You know, this stage is pretty difficult, so I don't expect many of you guys to clear it. It is pretty difficult. I will repeat that again. As for stage 5, I truly believe it is like by far the easiest one. And I apologize for the mic issue, the mic and the background noises throughout the entire video. It is very annoying. Trust me, I'm doing my best to keep the video entertaining for everybody to enjoy. But like I mentioned before, this boss has given me so many issues. I really hate it. I don't like it. It's no bueno. But I mean, you know what else can I do, right? I struggle, and that's fine. I mean, Summoner's Row is not supposed to be easy, right? If they made it too easy, then that defeats the whole purpose of it being, I guess, end game content. And mind you, they've done a pretty good job, right, for everybody to be able to farm. And right now, since the collaborations here, if you do the Summoner's Row in like some stages, right, like stages 1 or 2, you get more orbs just by completing them, right? And it'll be treated as like a daily missions from the collaboration. So keep in mind on that. Make sure you do that. Make sure you collect the items, and you should be fine. And we finally beat it. Yo! Oh my god, I hate this boss with a passion. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now we're gonna go to stage 5. And now that we have cleared stage 4, we're now moving on to stage 5. And this boss, I truly believe, is the easiest one in this Dark Summoner's Road. I truly believe it is the easiest one. Lemon squeezy. Easy as breathing air. That's my opinion. I do run some units that have a 4-star heal. I run blessed necklaces, so I do have that. But the team I take, it's pretty nutty, because we are taking Heart, we are taking Shiro, Rin, and we're taking War God Finn. I don't expect anybody to have all the units I have. I truly don't, because this boss, I do take a very different approach. I take a very different team, but I do hope that you guys are able to, you know, clear this stage, because in my opinion, it is the easiest, right? You have the team comp for it. You know what to do. You'll be smoking, as in you'll be good. You probably melt through this boss like butter. It's only the first 3 stages that are annoying, because they take some time. At least I take some time. There's other people that have cleared this stage in like a minute and 14 seconds, or even like 59 seconds. It's crazy. There are people that clear this stage insanely fast, and it's crazy. I guess they're very pro and when to press the equips and when to swipe their true art. So you want to keep an eye on that. Make sure you guys keep an eye on, I guess, how other people play, you know, so you yourself can get better. But I will need to record the next video, right? on the other summoners world that's here, the rainbow one. I gotta make a video on that. However, I can only clear stages 1 through 3. No, hold on. No, I take that back. I can only clear stages 1 through 2. I can never. I mean, I could, but it just takes me some time to find a team comp. Stages 3 through 5, I have yet to clear on that. So don't be surprised my video is really short on that, because I haven't cleared the whole thing yet. So keep in mind, and I hope you guys appreciate this video. I actually had some issue with the mic with recording, so I had to readjust the mic and or I had to re-record the whole entire video. So if the audio sounds a bit mixed up, I apologize. I did the best I can to keep the audio steady, right, and then keep the gameplay steady. So I apologize if nothing sounds as it should be, right? I'm doing the best I can. And I'm also like in a hot room, so it's pretty hot, so sometimes I gotta leave the door open for the air to come in, or even just the window open. Leave the window open, it's like 25 degrees, so I don't want to freeze, right? I don't want to freeze right away. I'd rather keep my limbs and my toes, my fingers, I'd rather keep all that. But like I mentioned before, this boss, in my opinion, is by far the easiest. But make sure you don't bring a taunt tank, right? Don't bring Kirasame, because he will die almost instantly once you reach to the boss floor. So if you have Shiro, then great, you can get away with it. But yeah, don't bring Kirasame. Don't be that guy, because Kirasame will die easily. Like, I think he gets one shot. So be careful. Or I think there's people that have cleared with Kirasame. I'm not sure, but you know, be careful, right? Don't stress about it too much. I did bring 4 heals, and 3 heals. All of the heals are blessed necklaces. That is literally all I brought. All I brought was blessed necklaces. That's all I brought. As for the other equips, all my other units have their true equips, and some other equips that boost their damage or boost their arch stat. Really, you want to be careful, right? I believe if you have the units, you should be able to clear it without any issues. But just keep in mind, oh, my phone went off. But just keep in mind that you will, if you don't have the units, you will have difficulty. However, if you're able to play around it, then you'll be fine, man. Like, you shouldn't really stress about clearing stages 1 through 5. Because again, like I mentioned before, and I'll keep mentioning again, this is endgame content. In case you don't have anything else to do, in case you're out of potions, this is like complete endgame content, right? But you do want to farm materials whenever you get a chance to ascend units or future units that you'll attain that are that you can super awaken. Sadly enough, we don't have Finn back. If Finn's banner comes back, that'll be insane. I don't think I mentioned this. Maybe I did. The 8th anniversary unit is Fire Orvel, or not Fire Orvel, it's Orvel in general, and he's dual wielding, which to me that's pretty crazy. I actually like the dual wielding mechanic. Well, I can't really say his mechanics. It's him flashing the 2 swords during his super art. But the way he works, you can put him in a full light team or a full fire team. Right? He could be that damage dealer that you need, or he can arch gen for himself and deal the deeps. But truly, you want to put him in a light team, in my opinion, just so you can deal the deeps, like the damage. But I mean, it all depends. People will play him around with him. People will probably make teams out of him because he is versatile. So that's a good thing about him, right? He's not just a damage dealer. He's very versatile. If you need him in something, you can slap him in. If you need him to be in some other thing, in a pure light or pure fire, or a mix, you can slap him in either, and he'll be perfectly fine. This boss is like bread and butter to me because you can nuke him or nuke her. I haven't really paid attention to the genders here, but you can nuke the boss pretty freaking fast if you play it right. I don't expect many people to do it really fast. Again, it takes me like 3 minutes still. Yeah, so I'm not the fastest, right? But I do my best to clear it as fast as I can. And I don't have any issues with this boss. Kind of. No, I take it back. I die in the last threshold when it's about to nuke everybody. I die during that nuke. I die. My heart will die. My Shiron or my Finn will die, or even my Rin. Either one, they always die. So it's like, oh man, it sucks. But I mean, there's nothing else I can do, right? I at least cleared the stage, right? I think this stage, I'm pretty sure my heart and my Finn will die. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 50-50 on it. Because I've cleared this without any deaths. I have, but in this video, yeah, I got some deaths. My heart and my Finn died. But that's fine. And there you have it. We have cleared stage 5, and we have completed all 5 stages of the Dark Summoners Road. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay healthy, guys. And I'll upload more content for you guys later. Alright guys, stay tuned for more. Alright, bye-bye.